Hey, yes, I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else around? I need to ask you something. Why on earth did you send me that email yesterday? As I thought. So it must have been an accident. I remember giving you my email when we worked on that project together, but you never really said much to me. Well, I have some bad news for you. I know your secret. Your pal is a ghost. I bet you have no idea what I'm specifically referring to. Let's see. I'll give you a hint. Something like that might have been a real possibility for you. No. Or it wasn't a link to a nasty website or explicit photos or anything like that. Your side really tells me that sending something like that might have been a real possibility for you. No, this particular secret isn't that bad, but it's still not something you want other people knowing about. Quite scandalous indeed. What do you say so myself? I think I get it now. I bet you were trying to find an excuse to talk to me. You didn't have the nerve to directly approach me, so you cast a line to see if you could get a bite. What do they call it in sports? A Hail Mary pass. Okay, if you insist, I guess I'll choose to believe it was an accident. But for the time being, at least, anyway, you're lucky that you sent that message to me. Out of all the people you could have emailed by accident, I put that I'm your only one who could have actually appreciates its context. Hmm. You know, it only takes some simple logic to figure out what I'm talking about. Think back to what you did yesterday. What's the thing that we might have had a mutual interest in? You do know I'm an art student, after all. I see. Recognition in your eyes now. Oh, no, no, no. Don't try to run away now. You're in too deep to try and escape your mess. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy watching you squirm for a while. From how you act in class, I never expected you to be into writing role playing stories. Plus, you never get good marks on your essays, so I was surprised when I actually got to read your private writing. Well, I sit next to you after all. See all your scores on the teacher's hands and back. You think you're pretty slick, but if I had $1 for every time I caught you glancing at me, I'd be set for life. It's not like I'm watching you all the time. Seeing you fail just has some entertainment value. That's all. Well, it's not like I think you'll win a Pulitzer or anything. I just didn't realize you had a single romantic bone in your body. You're always so formal and academic, but I guess there's another side to you that most people never get to see. Without your little indiscretion yesterday, I never would have known either. I didn't like it that much, it was just unexpected. Don't go thinking you're Shakespeare reincarnated or anything like that. It was mediocre at best. Yes, don't be so surprised. I like voice acting and ASMR too. But first it was to help me sleep, but the story started growing on me. The narrative in your story seemed kind of familiar. They say they sit next to your main character in class, and they were always working on their art. Plus, they were perfect in every way. If I didn't know any better, I would say you were drawing inspiration from someone you know in real life. I wonder who might that be. How embarrassing. You wrote a story about your crush and sent it to them by accident. So you're trying to escape again? I can tell I hit the mark, I must admit. Your plan of accidentally emailing me has worked out pretty well so far. It's normally difficult to retain my interest for very long. Who knows? Maybe if you're lucky, we can have a private session and I'll read a little something else just for you. But you like that, wouldn't you? I think you have the perfect story in mind. Just the two of us, alone, acting out your hidden fantasies. It's okay. I won't judge you. Not too much, at least. Teasing you was just too tempting to resist. I wonder what our class would think. What would our class think if they knew you wrote a love story about me? Oh, you poor lovesick fool. Oh, full of your crap. I forgot to latch it closed. No, just leave them there. I said it's fine. Stop, you idiot. Don't look at that. Uh, okay, look, it's not what you think. They are not all drawings of you, just someone who happened to look kinda almost exactly like you. Fine, if you must know, I was working on portraits and you just happen to be my unwitting subject. You should be honored. I see you all the time in class, so it seemed fitting. Stop smirking at me. The shoe is not on the other foot. What is this stupid saying? It's fine. No one would believe you anyway. I'll destroy the evidence before you tell anyone. Just watch me. Or I would, but I need them for my class. Yeah, I can't throw them away just yet. Well, if you tell, then I'll tell too. Everyone will know your secret, and I'm willing to bet the most of our peers will believe me over you. Plus, at least my excuse is plausible. Wait, I didn't mean to say that excuse. I mean my reason for drawing you. Imagine if I posted your half-baked love story all over campus. I have the email saved. All I would have to do is forward it to all my contacts. But I'll hold off for now, at least until I've had my fill for teasing in private. So you better keep things entertaining, or else you'll know what happens. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I guess we'll have to find out next time. Until then, sweet dreams.